Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to give you guys a update on what is exactly happening right now with Terra Luna Classic. Okay, now with this news, okay, I'm sort of new, okay, to telling you guys this. You know what I mean? You guys probably already know what happened with Binance, right? One of the biggest crypto exchanges out there. This news did in fact happen yesterday. Okay, and I did in fact found out yesterday, but I couldn't film it, guys, okay, yesterday because I've been pretty busy. My schedule's kind of all over the place, but I got some time now, okay, to pretty much film this video for you guys, right? So anyways, listen, okay, we can clearly see right now, first of all, before I tell you guys the news, okay, you guys can clearly see right now that Terra Luna Classic is in fact sort of on this support level right now, right? It's sort of consolidating right now, as you guys can clearly see, between the 30 range, right? Right now it's currently at 31. Okay, so you guys can clearly see, right, it is in fact consolidating, right? You guys can clearly see that for the past 2 days, right? So nothing really is in fact happening right now for Terra Luna Classic, but this is completely normal, guys. We're not always going to see pumps and dumps for Terra Luna Classic. Sometimes we always got to have that support level, and that's exactly what Terra Luna Classic is doing right now. And you guys can clearly see that it is in fact holding up pretty well. It's having a slight pump, 0.37%, so nothing too crazy, okay, but it is in fact holding up pretty well. You guys can clearly see, right, for the past few hours it's just been going up and down, you know what I mean? So it's been on this sort of support level for a few hours now, right, for the past 2 days, okay? And I want to give you guys a little update right now on the tax burns, okay? Now, we have officially burned over 4 billion, guys. You guys can clearly see that, right? 4 billion, okay? Terra Luna Classic tokens on the tax burns. So this is absolutely amazing. We've finally reached 4 billion. I reckon in the next few days, we're for sure going to be at 5 billion, okay? So I told you guys this many times, every single day we are in fact burning, millions and even billions of Terra Luna Classic tokens every single day, and this is exactly what we need. You know what I mean? This is exactly what we want for the supply for Terra Luna Classic to drop. You know what I mean? Because we know that the supply for Terra Luna Classic is currently at, the max supply is at 6.9 trillion, almost 7 trillion. Okay, if we want to see Terra Luna Classic reach a cent, a few cents, a dollar, a few dollars, we would have to obviously burn a whole bunch. I'm talking billions and even trillions, right, of Terra Luna Classic tokens if we want to see Terra Luna Classic reach, these price targets of a cent, a few cents, a dollar, and of course a few dollars, right? We need to, put down the supply for Terra Luna Classic. You know what I mean? The lower the supply, the higher the price will go, right? So this is the news, guys, right? And this is in fact some exciting news. Okay, this came out, it was actually 2 days ago. Okay, today is the 5th of October. This news article came out on the 3rd of October, and this is true, guys, right? Binance, okay, one of the biggest crypto exchanges out there, okay, Binance, right, officially announced that they weren't in fact, supporting the burns now, right? Before, guys, they weren't actually supporting the burns. They were in fact supporting Terra Luna Classic, right? The cryptocurrency itself, but they weren't actually supporting the burns. And they just announced, right, like 2 weeks ago that they were in fact supporting the burns now for Terra Luna Classic, okay? And since they, are in fact supporting, the burns for Terra Luna Classic, they have already burned 5.5 billion Terra Luna Classic tokens. Okay, like literally, guys, the first ever burn ever, right, that Binance has done, and they have already burned 5.5 billion. Guys, let me repeat that. Binance, they have already burned 5.5 billion Terra Luna Classic tokens, guys, right? And they announced this even on the official Twitter account for Binance. You guys can clearly see that, right? Binance completes the first Luna Classic burn, okay, burning all trading fees collected from Luna Classic spot and margin trading pairs. So they announced this, okay, this was actually October 4th, so this was in fact yesterday at literally 12:02 a.m. You guys can clearly see that. So this is some exciting news, guys, and here is in fact, that link that they sent, right, the announcement. You guys can clearly see that right here. And as you guys can see, okay, they are not lying. You guys can clearly see that 5.5. right? So this is amazing to see. You guys can clearly see that, right? I'm not lying. 5.5, right? So guys, this is some exciting news. I'm telling us this right now, okay? Every single day, okay? Just think about it, guys, okay? Let's just stop and think about it. Terra Classic is 100% gonna reach 1 cent. That's easily gonna happen. Okay, it's easily gonna happen. And then after 1 cent, it's gonna reach 5 cents, 10 cents, a few cents, 50 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, and then eventually it's gonna reach that $1 price target that everyone wants to hit, right? For Terra Classic. Everyone wants to see Terra Classic at $1. And it's gonna happen, but for Terra Classic to reach $1, it's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, it's gonna happen in the next few years. You know what I mean? So this is obviously going to take some time. So have some patience, guys, but it will happen. In my personal humble opinion, I really do see Terra Classic reaching $1, even above $1. I really do, right? Every single day, guys, okay? We are in fact burning millions and billions of Terra Classic every single day, okay? And if we keep up this pace in the next 2 to 3, 4, 5 years, we will eventually see Terra Classic reach a few cents, $1, $2, $3, who knows what, you know what I mean? Depends how much we burn and if we keep up this pace, because you guys have to understand, okay, Binance, you know what I mean, have already burned 5.5 billion. The tax burns, right, is now at 4 billion, you know what I mean? So this is some, good progress. You know what I mean? This is some great progress that we are in fact seeing right now. You guys have to understand that the tax burns went live like 2 weeks ago and we have already burned over 4 billion, guys. Like, this is literally just the beginning, right? And Binance, okay, they just announced, okay, that they were in fact, supporting the burns and whatnot, okay, and they have already burned over 5 billion Terra Classic tokens. Just think about it, guys. Every single day we are burning a whole bunch of Terra Classic tokens, okay, lowering the supply, okay, for Terra Classic, okay, which means the price will eventually go up even more, guys. So this is in fact some great news, okay? You guys can clearly see that right there. So I'm happy, okay? I hope you guys are in fact happy as well. This is exactly what we want to see, okay? One of the biggest crypto exchanges out there, Binance, is burning, okay, so far over 5 billion, 5.5 billion. You guys can clearly see that, almost 5.5 billion, so 5.6 billion almost, right? Terra Classic tokens, okay? So this is absolutely amazing to see, guys. I'm just really glad that Binance, okay, is now finally supporting the burns for Terra Classic, because like I said at the beginning of this video, there were not supporting the burns, right? They were in fact supporting Terra Classic itself, because they do in fact hold 35% of Terra Classic supply, and we know that the max supply is at 6.9 trillion, right? Almost 7 trillion, and Binance holds 35% of that max supply. So they obviously hold a lot of Terra Classic coins, right? And now they are in fact supporting the burns. I'm telling us right now, we will eventually see Terra Classic reach 1 cent. Just mark my words, okay? But personally, guys, this is my own personal opinion, but I really do see Terra Classic reaching 1 cent. You know what I mean? I'm being dead serious, guys. I really do. In the next few months, okay, maybe sometime next year in 2023, like I said many times, that's when I see Terra Classic reach at least 1 cent. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Just a quick little video talking about Terra Classic, and of course, the burns that's happening right now, okay, for Terra Classic with Binance, okay, they have already burned over 5.5 billion Terra Classic tokens, and by now, okay, I reckon it'll be at like 6 billion, who knows, maybe even more, right? So that being said, guys, I will in fact keep you guys updated on Terra Classic, what's going to happen with Terra Classic in the next few days, and of course few weeks, even few months, and of course a few years. I will always keep you guys updated, but as of right now, you guys can clearly see that we are in fact consolidating. You guys can clearly see that. So nothing for the past few days, like I said, Terra Classic hasn't really been doing anything too interesting at all, right? You guys can clearly see that, right? So I will in fact keep you guys updated, okay? We are still holding strong for Terra Classic. We are still above, the 30 range, okay? We still are, right? So it's sort of having the support level right now, okay? So I will in fact keep you guys updated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts right now with Binance burning over 5.5 billion Tilden Classic tokens. Let me know in the comments down below. Personally, I love it. This is exactly what we want to see. You know what I mean? Like legit, right? So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers, guys. I really would appreciate that. And I catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.